Hi everyone, good evening. So can you see my screen everyone? Can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, in the last session we discussed about DevOps introduction, right? So what is DevOps? What is automation? Why DevOps? Why the project teams are looking for automation tools, agile methodology, right? Currently every project team they're using agile, right? What is agile anyone? What is agile methodology? It's a parallel development, right? So before Agile, we used to use waterfall methodology. What is waterfall? Anyone? What is our waterfall? It is a
Sequential method.
sequential development, right? So currently, every project team they're using Agile methodology. In Agile, we use the sprints. Sprint. Sprint is nothing but it's a timeline. Sprint can be 1 week to 1 month, right? So, for example, one sprint started today. By next week, yeah, Friday EOD that should be completed, right? So 1 month sprint. For example, today 1 month sprint started on 4th Jan. By next month, third EOD that should be completed, right? So these are all discussed in the last session, right? Yeah. So anyone newly joined today, can you share your WhatsApp number and the email address in the chat? The new guys, the people who are joined today, can you share your WhatsApp number and the email address in the chat so that we'll provide you previous recording and the course content and other details we provide you. So my mobile number is 96422111711. So everyone take down this. If you have any questions, if you want to talk to me, you can reach out to me. If you need any information, I'll share with you. So normally trainers, they never share their personal numbers, right? From Harsha Trainings, we share our numbers. Fine. Yeah, let's get started. So today we discuss about cloud introduction. Introduction to cloud computing. What is cloud? Why cloud? Why the project teams are migrating their applications to cloud? What are the advantages of cloud? What is cost saving? What are the jobs? Cloud jobs, right? What are the roles? These are all we discussed today. Fine. So our course is multi-cloud, right? Multi-cloud with DevOps, right? AWS, Azure, GCP, Google Cloud Platform. Three clouds will be covered in our course, right? Along with the DevOps, three clouds will be covered. Yeah. So today's agenda here is what is cloud computing? Yeah, agenda here is what is cloud computing, benefits of cloud computing, what is data center, types of cloud computing, types of cloud services, what is cost saving, cloud market share, why the project teams are looking for cloud infrastructure. These are all we discuss. Yeah. So what is cloud computing? Anyone? What is cloud computing? Anyone having idea? What is cloud? What is cloud computing?
You got
Sorry. Yeah. See here, it's a on-demand availability of computer system resources, storage and computing power without direct active management by the user. What does it mean? On-demand availability of computer system. What is on-demand? Anyone? What is on-demand? On-demand and ఏంటండి? Anyone having idea? What is on-demand? Instantly.
Instantly providing resources like hardware, storage.
Yes, correct. Instantly, immediately, whenever needed. That should be resource should be available within a minute, which is nothing but on demand. For example, project team required 10 servers, 10 resources within 1 minute. Okay. So we can connect to cloud platform and we can create the resources within a minute, which is nothing but on demand, right? Yeah, the definition here is on demand availability of computer system, resources, storage, and computing power without direct active management by the user. So we don't directly access the physical resources. So as a cloud engineer, we connect virtually. So this resources will be maintained by AWS, Azure, Google Cloud. They maintain the data centers, right? As a cloud engineer, as a DevOps engineer, we connect virtually. So they are providing on-demand resources whenever needed resources. Like for example, project team, they are working on some project, critical project. They need some resources, right? Immediately within a minute, we can create a number of resources, which is nothing but on-demand, right? Yeah. Next one. So this is Google Drive, right? Google Drive. So where we can find this drive, where the drive is located, where we can see this drive? Anyone? Google Drive ఎక్కడ ఉంటుందండి? Where it is available? In Gmail, right? So if you want to upload any data, if you want to download any data from Google Drive, we connect to Gmail and we can click on the settings or navigation menu. So in that one drive will be there, right? So click on the drive and you can upload the data, documents, you can download the documents, whatever you want, right? Yeah. So when we upload any documents in Google Drive, so where the documents will be uploaded? For example, I uploaded some PDFs. When I upload the PDFs, so where those PDFs will be saved? Anyone having idea? Backend, there will be a server. So when we upload any data into Google Drive, so the data will be uploaded into backend server. Actually, it is not a server, it is a data center. It is a data center, right? So when we upload any data into Google Drive, the data will be directly uploaded into Google data center, right? Yeah. Now we are talking about data center, right? Let's go and discuss about few examples here. So we are discussing about data center now. Yeah. What is data center? What is data center? Data center is a server room. Server room, right? Where we host the servers, where we create the servers, our storages, network, right? Resources, backup devices, load balancers, routers, right? Actually, it is a server room. So people calling it as hub room, or network room, right? Different names. It is a server room. So in data center, we host servers, storages, network, switches, routers, load balancers, backup devices, etc. Right? So these are all resources we host in the data center. Right? Who will maintain this? Who will manage these resources? Respective engineers will maintain the resources. So server engineers, they create the servers, they manage the servers. Storage engineers, storage admins, they can work on the storages. Network engineers, like that, respective engineers maintain this respective resources, right? Now let's try to understand cloud advantages. Okay, so before going to discuss about cloud advantages, let's try to understand small example here, which is for example, let us take java project. So I want to take physical servers, physical server setup. I'm talking about physical server setup. So before going to discuss about cloud setup, let's try to understand physical server setup. Okay. So for example, I start one project, which is a startup company. First project, which is Java project. So this first project I'm trying to get from client, US client. So first project, startup company, I'm using physical servers here. Yeah. Before getting the first project, or before getting the project, client asks you to prepare some POC. So any project team, when they try to get any project from US client or UK client, before getting the project, client asks you to provide some POC. What is POC, anyone? What is POC?
Point of contact.
Proof of concept. It is a proof of concept. What is proof of concept? It's a proof, it's a sample project. For example, if you want to buy any laptop or mobile, so what we will check? We'll check the reviews, some proof, the people who are using, right? So these are all we check, right? Same way, so US client or UK client, when they want to give any project to the companies, what they check? They ask you to prepare one POC. They ask project team to prepare one POC, right? So POC is a proof of concept. So for this POC, client give 45 days timeline. Client give 45 days timeline. So within 45 days, the project teams need to complete this POC and they need to showcase to the client. So once they showcase to the client, if the client is approved for this POC, they get the real project. If the client is not approved, the client is rejected, they will not get any real project. So this is the actual process every project team following, right? So for this POC, client gave 45 days timeline, right? So for this POC, client asked you to take two development servers, two QA servers, two production servers, prod servers, right? So why we require three types of servers here? So we can take one environment, right? Like development servers, right? So because yeah, so developer develop the code in development servers. After that, testing should be happened, right? On QA, quality assurance servers, testers test the code. Once testing is completed, then only yeah, the code will be deployed onto production servers. So for this development servers, yeah, on development servers, first 30 days, developers develop the code. After that, from 31 days to 40 days, testing will be happened. 31 days to 40 days testing will be happened. Once testing is completed, after that 41 days to 45 days deployment will be happened, application deployment. So this is the actual process every project team they are following. Okay, yeah, once the deployment is completed on production servers, so the project team present to client. If the client is approved, they get the real project, right? If the client is rejected, yeah, this is waste of money, right? Yeah, now for this setup, for this POC, first of all, before getting the servers, so the project team need to get the licenses, right? Like OS license and application license, every license we need to get, right? First, before getting the real project, before getting the servers, before configuring the servers, first they need to get the licenses. So when we talk about licenses, right, so what is the minimum period would be? Licensing minimum period would be, for example, if you want to buy Windows license, so how much minimum period would be they give?
90
For
days.
example, sorry,
90 days.
anyone, others, anyone? So any license, not only OS license,
Oh, it
application
should be
license.
1 year, I think so.
Yes, right. It should be 1 year. Minimum 1 year we need to buy the license, right? So they will not provide 3 months, 6 months, even 9 months also. Minimum we need to buy the 1 year license, right? Even OS license, Windows license, or any other license, right? So after that, we need to recruit one admin to configure the servers, physical servers, right? These are all physical servers, not cloud servers, right? Because developers, they will not have any knowledge to configure the servers. We need to recruit one admin, and we need to, uh, 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 we need to, we need to create one data center server room. We need one server room to configure the servers. We need racks, server racks, right? And we need AC to configure the servers. Without AC, servers will not work, right? So we require AC. So if you enter into data centers, so we can see the minus degree temperature, right? Yeah. And also we need network, and we need security, server room security, right? So these are all required. These are all required to configure the servers, right? Yeah. So once we configure all these things, if the project is success, POC is success, so client is approved, we'll get the real project. Otherwise, what will happen? This is waste of money, right? This is waste of money, right? Because this is startup company, we discussed already. So first project, if it is a established company or any other projects are there, so we can move the servers to other project. But this is startup company, first project. Fine. Yeah. Now the same requirement, same Java project. So yeah, if you use cloud servers, what will happen? So what are the advantages? Let's try to understand here. So this is physical environment. Now let's try to understand cloud advantages. Cloud advantages. Okay. Same Java project. Same Java project. Yeah. So here, these are the cloud servers. Cloud servers like AWS servers or Azure servers or GCP servers, right? Yeah. So same POC. It's a proof of concept. So here, 45 days timeline, same way, right? Yeah. So when we go with the cloud, so here, these are the 6 servers, right? 6 servers at a time we need to buy physical servers. But whereas cloud, so whenever we need any servers, we can create within a minute, because cloud servers are on-demand servers, right? Cloud servers are on-demand servers. We can create a number of servers within a minute, right? So what we will do here, first we'll create 2 servers for development, right? So here for first 30 days, we can create 2 servers for development. Once the development is completed, again we can create 2 more servers. We don't need to create at a time all the servers, right? We can create 2 more servers for testing from 31 days to 40 days. After that, we can create 2 more servers for prod deployments, right? From 41 days to 45 days, we can create 2 more servers. So like this, we can create one by one. So because no need to create all the servers at a time. Cloud side, whenever we need any servers, we can create within a minute, right? Yeah. So here, when we use cloud servers, we don't need any licensing. Licenses not required. No licenses here. No licenses. Because cloud vendor will manage the licenses. Okay. AWS will take care of the licenses. Azure will take care of the licenses. Google Cloud, they take care of the licenses. Okay. And no admin needed. No admin needed. So we don't require any admins. As a cloud engineer, we can log into the cloud console and we can create the servers within a minute. No server room needed here. No server room. AWS will maintain the server room. Azure will maintain the server room, right? Yeah. No racks. No need to configure the racks. No racks here. That will be taken care by cloud vendor only, right? And also no AC, no network, no server room security. So these all will be taken care by cloud vendor, right? They will manage this all licenses, server rooms, everything will be maintained by cloud vendors. Fine. Yeah. If the POC is success, we'll get the real project. If the POC is not success, client is not approved, This is also waste of money. This is also waste of money. But what will happen here? So we are using cloud servers, on-demand servers, right? Here, if the client is not approved with this POC in cloud side, what will happen? Here, $100 will be wasted because these are all cloud resources, right? So no license, no admin, no server security, no server room, no racks, nothing, right? Everything will be maintained by cloud vendors. So here, if the POC is not success, this physical server setup, POC not success, here what will happen? $500 will be wasted because these are all physical environments, physical servers. We need to buy licenses, we need to set up the racks, we need to prepare the server room, admins required, AC required, network required, everything we need to establish. This is more costing, right? So these are the advantages of cloud. So when we go with the cloud, what will happen? Costing will be saved, cost will be saved, and also time will be saved. So within a minute, we can create the n number of servers. But if you want to configure physical servers, what we will do? We need to place the order with vendor, AWS Dell vendor, HP vendor. We need to order with the vendor to get the servers. Once they deliver the servers, they take 1 week time to deliver the servers. After that, once the servers are delivered, okay, we need to move to data center, server room. We need to insert the servers into racks. We need to install operating system, applications, patches, plugins, everything. So we need to test. We need to prepare all these things. After that, we can hand over to project. That takes more time. And also costing, higher costing. One server cost minimum $6,000 to $10,000. Right? Costing is more here. That is why every project team, they are migrating to cloud. So here, what will happen? So when we migrate to cloud, what will happen here? Costing will be saved, time also will be saved. Client always look for the cost saving, cost cutting. That is why every project team, they are migrating their applications to cloud. Clear, right, everyone? So these are the cloud advantages. That is why, so every project team, they are migrating their applications, servers, databases, everything they are migrating to cloud infrastructure. So in my project, in our project, 10 years back, we used to use 1500 servers. Currently, they are using 30 servers. Why this much of drastic change? Because of cloud. We migrated all the applications to cloud. We migrated all the databases to cloud because of cost saving, time saving. So these are the advantages of cloud. Clear, Andy? Any questions so far? Any questions, anyone? Anyone having any questions up to here? Fine. So these are the cloud advantages. That is why every project team, they're using cloud infrastructure. Fine. Yeah. Now let us go back here. So when we upload any data into Google Drive, the data will be directly uploaded into Google Data Center. Google Data Center, right? Yeah. Now, so here, Amazon Web Services cloud benefits, AWS benefits, so our Azure benefits, our GCP. So we are discussing about multi-cloud, right? Yeah. So here, benefits of cloud is cost effective, cost less costing, is to use automation, high performance. So when we use cloud servers, so those are high performance servers, largest cloud infrastructure, right? AWS is providing very good large infrastructure. Azure is providing very good infrastructure, right? Even GCP also. So here, cloud computing at a glance, 5 essential characteristics are there, 3 service models are there, and also 4 deployment models. Here we have essential characteristics. Let's go with one by one. See here. So we have 5 essential characteristics. First one is on demand. What is on demand, anyone? On demand and ఏంటండి? We discussed already. Anyone? What is on demand?
Immediately.
So, immediately, instantly, whenever needed. we can get the resources, right? Yeah. So for example, project team, they are developing the applications, right? So middle of the activity, they required additional servers, additional resources, additional storage, additional memory, additional applications, additional resources, right? So on the fly, we can create the resources without any downtime. For example, so database team is working on database server. Middle of the activity, they're getting performance issues. They ask us to increase the RAM. So immediately by single click on the fly, we can upgrade the RAM. But whereas physical servers, can you upgrade like that? In physical server, can we upgrade the RAM immediately? No, right? Yeah. So in cloud servers, we can upgrade the resources by single click on the fly without any downtime, which is nothing but on demand, right? Immediately, instantly. Next one, broad network access. We can access the resource from any network, anywhere, right? From your home, from your office, from any network, we can access our resources with proper authentication, right? So resource pooling, what is resource pooling? Whatever resources we are using, those we can pull it up and we can reuse a number of times. For example, we have 1,000 servers are there in the project, cloud servers, that we can reuse a number of times. We can stop, we can start, we can modify, we can reuse a number of times, right? Next one, rapid elasticity. We can increase the resources, we can decrease the resources by single click whenever needed. We can increase or decrease. Rapid elasticity, right? So measured service, what is measured service? Whatever resources we are using in cloud, those are measured. For example, I'm using a server for 1 hour daily. For that 1 hour only, I have to pay the bill. 1 hour. So for example, by 9 a.m. I started the server morning. By 10 a.m. I stop the server. For that 1 hour only, we have to pay the bills. So for example, I'm using server for 9 hours daily, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. For that 9 hours only, we have to pay the bills. How many hours we are using, for the usage we have to pay the bills, which is nothing but measured service, right? Next one, service models. We have three service models are available: IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. Infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. What is infrastructure as a service? First one, right? So we create infrastructure, which is server. On top of that, we deploy Kubernetes. On top of that, we deploy Jenkins. On top of that, we deploy Docker as per the requirement, right? So that is infrastructure as a service. We create the server. On top of that, we deploy the applications, right? So platform as a service. What is platform as a service? This platform already available inside of the cloud platform, like AWS. AWS is having Kubernetes already inside of the cloud platform. Already EKS is available, Elastic Kubernetes service, that we can enable and we can use as per the requirement. If the project team asks us to create the IS, infrastructure as a service, what we will do, we create a server. On top of that, we deploy the applications. So if the project team asking platform as service, we just enable the service and we can use the service as per the requirement. So third one is a SaaS, software as a service, which is this is mainly for reusability, like Google Drive, OneDrive, Amazon shopping site, right? So these are the three service models. Any questions up to here, anyone? So this slide, yeah, this slide and second other slide. Any questions, anyone up to here? Yeah. Next one is deployment models. We have four deployment models are available: private cloud, hybrid cloud, community cloud, public cloud. Four deployment models, right? So what is private cloud? It is a on-premises cloud. Private cloud is a on-premises cloud. What is on-premises? Our server, local server room, on-premises, like VMware, Citrix, hypervisor. So which is private cloud? I'm giving examples, okay? Like VMware, Citrix, hypervisor. Those are, yeah, our local clouds. Fine. So next one is public cloud. What is public cloud? Public cloud is a AWS cloud, Azure cloud, Google cloud. We can access through internet, right? Next one is hybrid cloud. What is hybrid cloud? Combination of private and public. Combination of private and public, right? Next one is community cloud. What is community cloud? It's a government cloud, defense cloud. It's very high security cloud. Clear, right? So we have four deployment models available here: private cloud, public cloud, hybrid cloud, community cloud. Private cloud is a on-premises cloud. Public cloud is AWS cloud, Azure cloud. Hybrid cloud is a combination of both public and private. So currently, most of the organizations they are using hybrid cloud. For example, HDFC Bank, they are using hybrid cloud. They are hosting their databases in their private cloud. They are hosting their net banking website in public cloud. Like that, every organization, every banking domains also, they are using hybrid cloud. Clear, Andy? Up to here it is clear, right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Yeah. So he's Mr. Jeff Bezos, who invented AWS. In 2002, Amazon Web Services was born, right? So initially they started selling books. They started, they prepared the cloud for their business initially. Slowly, they started giving services to other companies. So currently, AWS is in first place, is the market leader. If you search in Google, so world richest man is in second place, Jeff Bezos. So AWS occupied 33% of the market share. AWS is in top, right? So every organization they're using AWS. Fine. So these are the topmost clouds: Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform, right? So we have 28 more clouds are available in the market, but these are the topmost clouds. So these are the quadrants. In last quadrant, Amazon Web Services in first place. Yeah. So here Azure is in Microsoft Azure is in second place. Google is in third place. So we have other clouds also: Alibaba Cloud, Oracle Cloud, IBM Cloud, DigitalOcean, Fastly, Heroku. Different clouds are there, right? Yeah. So these are the cloud providers. Different providers are available in the market. Yeah. Cloud market share. See here. So AWS occupied 33% of the market share. Azure occupied 18%. Google occupied 9%. So currently Google is investing more on Google Cloud. So Google is trying to come to second place. Maybe after 1 year or after 2 years, definitely Google come to second place. Right? Alibaba Cloud 6%. Yeah, IBM 5%. Yeah, Salesforce 3%, Tencent 2%, and Oracle 2%, and other small players, other clouds 22%. Right? AWS is in first place. Yeah, so cloud market growth. See here. So 2020 in 2012, I switched to cloud platform. In 2012, I switched to cloud platform. So from 2012 to 2024, the market growth is like this. So every year growing like this. So coming 15 to 20 years, the market would be like this only. So jobs are increasing, projects are increasing, right? So coming 15 to 20 years, the market growth would be like this only. Every project team they're using cloud platform, right? So see here, 2022 to 2030, the CAGR, compound annual growth rate, is 14.8%, right? So yeah, this is the right time to grab. Fine. So yeah, market is very good now, right? So this is the right time. Fine. Any questions, Andy? Up to here, any questions, anyone? You can ask now if you have any questions. Yeah. So everyone, the new guys who joined today, can you share your WhatsApp number and the email address in the chat here, so that we'll provide you previous recording, previous session recording, and the course content. The people who joined today, can you share your WhatsApp number, email address in the chat, so that we'll provide you course content and the previous recording. Yeah. So we have completed 2 demos, right? In the last session, we discussed about DevOps introduction, right? What is DevOps? Why DevOps? What is automation? What are the advantages of automation tools? Why the project teams are using automation tools, right? So today we discussed about cloud introduction. What is cloud? Advantage of cloud, right? Yeah. So Monday onwards, regular sessions will be started. So actually, the sessions Monday to Friday only, right? So today, yeah. So yesterday we started the demo, right? That is why we have completed second demo. So Monday onwards, regular sessions will be started. Okay. Yeah. If you are interested, you can make the fee and you can add into WhatsApp group. WhatsApp group already created. Okay. So if you need more information, more details, you can reach out to me on this number 96422 11711 is my number. So everyone take down this number. You can WhatsApp me, you can call me, or else you can call institute number also. I provided yesterday, right? Institute number. You can reach out to institute number or this number, my number. Yeah, if you need any more information, you can reach out to me. Okay. So WhatsApp group already created. Class will be only not online. So if you want to come down to classroom, so I'll be available in the classroom. So people are, yeah, because 8 to 9, right? Timing. So no one interested to come to classroom. That is why we are planning to have online only. So people are coming to classroom, definitely I'll come. Minimum 3, 4 people. You can come down, definitely. I'll be available in the classroom. Okay. So we have classroom online, both are available, all the batches. For this batch only, we planned for online because late night, right? 8 to 9. That is why. If you want to come down, you can come down to classroom. I'll be available. Once complete the demo sessions, so I'll inform you the people. So minimum 4 people, you can come down to classroom. Definitely, I'll be available. Okay. Any questions, Andy? So far, any questions, anyone? I provide you course content. You can check the course content. Okay. So all the concepts will go deep dive, very deep dive, practical oriented sessions only. All the concepts practical oriented only. AWS will go very deep dive, right? So Azure and GCP, 50% of the concepts will be covered because AWS will go very deep dive, all the concepts in depth. So AWS, Azure, GCP, all the platforms are same. If you understand AWS, you can easily understand Azure and Google Cloud, right? Only AWS will take nearly 40 days. So Azure and GCP will cover in weekends, right? So once complete the AWS, we will start we'll start DevOps. So while working on AWS services, middle of the AWS, we can cover Linux also, right? So nearly 15 to, yeah, nearly 19 projects will be covered in our course. 19 projects, 4 live projects, remaining small projects. Nearly 19 projects will be covered in our course, right? Those are real-time projects. You'll get hands-on, right? Yeah, fine. So Monday, same timing, you can connect. Okay. So if you are interested, you can make the fee. You'll get the account details today, not today. get Monday. So if you need any more information, you can reach out to me. You can call me or you can WhatsApp me. I'll give you full information. Or else you can call institute number also. Our people give you full information. Fine. So trainers, they never give their personal numbers, right? But we provide our numbers from Harsha Trainings. Fine. Yeah. So we can wind up here. Yeah. So if you have any more questions, you can reach out to me. Fine. Yeah. Thank you all.